So far, we've been looking at presets for the Motu AVB interfaces that have to do with using a single 1248, 8M, or 16A model. A single interface can be used as an audio interface or as a powerful digital mixer. In this movie, we'll start to explore using the AVB interfaces as part of an expanded network. Two AVB interfaces can be linked using a simple Cat5 connection. The Cat5 cable can be up to 100 meters long, which allows the two interfaces to be placed in remote locations. For example, one interface could be in the control room and the second interface could be in the recording room. Or for a live performance situation, one interface could be on stage and the second interface could be at the mix position. For connection of 3 or more interfaces, the Motu AVB switch is used. The AVB switch will connect up to 5 interfaces, or it's even possible to connect multiple switches for further expansion. The AVB switch can also be used as a repeater for extra long cable runs. Motu AVB interfaces are so much more than simple I/O devices for computer recording and playback. These interfaces can be used to mix, route, and distribute audio signals. As a matter of fact, for many applications, you don't even need a computer. Any device that can run a web browser can be used to control the interface routing and mixing of the AVB system, and it's possible to call up presets directly from the front panel of each interface. One of the factory presets in the AVB system is called Stage I/O. As always, the Motu AVB control app is a great way to see exactly what the preset does. And don't forget, for additional information, you can check out the online tech notes or downloadable manuals. When I call up the Stage I/O preset, the first thing I notice is that in addition to the physical I/O and computer I/O, there are enabled AVB streams. The AVB streams are groups of 8 channels each that are used for network communication between interfaces. For this example, I have 2 interfaces connected with a Cat5 cable, and there are 4 AVB streams enabled between the 2 devices. That's a total of 32 channels of audio communication between interfaces. Analog input on one interface to analog output on the second interface is an astoundingly low 1 millisecond. I'll switch to the routing page, and you can see that inputs and outputs of the interface are routed to the AVB streams. Simply put, inputs on the first interface are sent through the AVB streams to outputs on the second interface. Inputs on the second interface are routed back through the AVB streams to outputs on the first interface. Think of this as a sophisticated digital snake. There are so many options available along the way. Each interface connected to the AVB network has its own mixer and effects. That provides submixes and distributed effects processing. And if we do want to do computer-based recording or playback, each interface in the network can be connected to a separate computer via USB or Thunderbolt. The Stage I/O preset is a quick glimpse at the power of the Motu AVB network system. Connect 2 or more interfaces. Use the Motu AVB switch to expand both the number of connected interfaces and the total cable length between devices up to 100 meters between each module on the network. And once the routing is set up, you don't even need any external control devices. Just call up the presets from the front panel of the interfaces and the network is ready to go.